You are now checked in to Stand Up New York Labs. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me.
Hey! Hello, gang. Are we live? Can you hear us?
Woo!
Call in if you can hear us, everybody.
The phones are lighting up.
Yeah, we don't know the number, but it's lighting up. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm nervous right now.
Interesting.
I think I know why.
I know why.
Well, you know why. I want to hear your theory.
Because we thought we were late.
Well,
So
kind
it
of.
came in with a nervous N.
Yeah, we were almost late. We did the thing where we were almost late when you're standing next to the place.
Right.
We were at Starbucks 100 yards away, and Lou, our producer, texted me, which really made us freak out.
Oh, yeah.
But we were here with some time to spare. But there's nothing worse than being late
Sure.
when there's no reason to be late.
Yes.
We would literally have been here for 3 hours.
I do that all the time. I'll go, I'll walk around the block, and then I check my phone. I'm like, shit, I've been gone for 20 minutes.
Yeah, you yuck up. I do that with masturbation sometimes. Do you have this where it takes you like a month and a half to masturbate?
Yeah, to finish.
Yeah, because I start getting distracted and I think about other things. And
Yeah.
I've had enough sex now where I need sex to ejaculate.
I'm with that's why you see you don't watch porn. If you watch porn, you're good.
I watch a little bit of porn. I dabble now.
Ah.
Well, you know me, still the same old G, but I've been low key. I want a reverse bukkake so bad.
Boy, this comes up twice a month.
I just want it. I think about it. I want it. I
Yep.
want a line of girls
Uh-huh.
shooting just jism and piss and squirt in my eyes.
Sure, we'd have to get you some goggles.
No gogs.
What?
I don't want a gog. I want to just feel that burn.
I think that's like citrus on the eyes.
I think why I'm nervous, going back to the nerve, is because we used to record this as a podcast, of course, and this is still going out as a podcast on Stand Up Labs. But can I say that? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a pod. Lou's cool.
Right. Anyways, we used to do it, and we would just start whenever we wanted to start. But now we're going live, and it's like a countdown.
Aha.
It's like I feel like I'm going to choke.
Right. And you know what's interesting about you there, Mohico?
Joe.
Thank you. Is when you're nervous, you'll just come out and say it. When I'm nervous, I bottle it in, I try to hide it, and I try to fake it, and I think it makes things way worse.
Yeah, I just let everyone know because it relieves a little bit. You should try saying it.
Yeah, I'm scared to say it.
I'm less nervous now than when I started because I said I'm nervous.
I know it helps.
Now I feel good, but now we're off and running here.
What
I always
about
get
like on a
afraid.
hot date? You got to play it cool the whole time. Do you go, I'm actually a little nervous?
I have not gone on a date in some time.
Oh, man, I go on, 4 a week.
Yeah, I've been on some lukewarm dates, but never a hot one. I haven't gone on a date because before you would just drink and fuck
Right.
girls. But you go on like date because the internet. I never had the internet situation, but now you set up a thing with the internet business.
Yeah.
With the what's it called again?
Tinder,
Tinder, and then there's a new one that you love,
Bumble.
Bumble.
Big fan of the bum.
Maybe we can get a well. I like a bum too.
Yeah, and a bull.
I want him squirting on me. The bum doesn't squirt. If a bum squirts, that's bad news.
That's a
bears.
real problem.
Who are you
Yeah.
with? Oh, hey.
There's Andy Fiore walking through there. 0 listeners he has. He's a good egg, good kid. Looks like a fisherman.
Anyways, what the hell were we talking about? Nerves, you bottle in. Oh, hot date. I've been on some dates. I had a date one time with a girl I ended up dating, old Vicky P.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, and the first date we were at Bertucci's, and for some reason I had to think nerves and pizza combined to make an explosive dump in my
Poop shoot.
my business. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was one of those ones where it was just bad news. Where you're like, I'll be right back, and you're doing the mental clock of like, how long could a piss possibly last?
Aha, you don't want her to know you're shitting.
Even if I washed my hands, which I don't, how long could it be? And it was like one of those shits where you're just wiping for 3 weeks.
Oh, I
straight.
hate the wipe overs and the wipe, your ass turns into raw meat.
Yeah, who does the joke? Someone has the joke, or it was on Family Guy, where it's like you're wiping your ass and there's like a brown magic marker in your ass.
Right.
You just have to wait for it to run out of ink.
Yeah.
It's somebody's joke and not mine.
It
But
just won't stop.
yeah, it was one of those. And then I come out and she's got a beard, like she's aged.
Right,
And,
right.
she had a beard before, too. So,
I could see that.
yeah.
Italian
I could,
broad,
too.
huh? Yeah, I hate the continuous shitting. A lot of people are doing these wet wipes.
But they will clog a toilet, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
As will shit,
True.
if you got a nice meaty one.
I was on spring break in high school, and I met this girl, and I was like so into her, and I took a break to shit, and this toilet was clogged, and I had to. They had no plunger, so I had to watch the water rise. Then it spilled over, and then I'm freaking out, and I had towels everywhere. Now the towels are brown, and there was no plunger, so I had to call down to the guy, and he had to come up with a plunger, and everybody knew it was a party. Ruined the party.
Wow. It sounds like Katrina.
It was worse than Katrina.
The water rising.
Much worse. The levees were way broken.
Now, do you get nervous? Because you go on a date every day. You're a date master.
I'm doing pretty well. I'm Obi-Wan.
Opie-One. Opie Radio.
Yes.
Sirius. I lost the paper. I don't know what the fuck channel we're on.
206, I don't know. 555 hair. I can't remember it.
206. That's a big girl.
Yeah.
So do you still get nervous on the dates?
I'll tell you when I get nervous, and this is my own psychological problems. But
Jeez. I just noticed your shoes are off.
I kicked them off, baby.
Your shoes are off, but I can't see the leg. I just see the tip of the shoe, and it looks like it's facing. It looks like you have a fracture, like your leg is facing the wrong way. I got nervous that you were double jointed and gay.
Well, yeah. So these dates, I go on these dates, and man, I don't get nervous. I just need the girl to like me. That's all it is.
Of course.
I don't want her to like, have a good time. I just need her to like me, and then once she likes me, I can bail. It's really sad.
Really?
I mean, I like to fuck her as well, but I just need her love.
Now,
I can
how
move
often?
on.
I don't mean to question the truth behind what you're saying here, but how often do you just bail on a date when you're like, she likes me, and then you don't get laid? Why wouldn't you have the
No,
sex?
I get laid later after I leave. I'm good.
Oh, I see.
I never need to see her again.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But you're not just like, okay, she seems to like me, take care, and kiss her on the cheek.
No. I'm still going to try to
Handle.
coop the benefits.
Uh-huh.
Is it coop?
Recoup.
Recoup?
You never hear coop, but you hear recoup.
Where's coop? It's chicken coop.
Coupe de Ville.
Uh-huh.
That's the chick from 101 Dalmatians.
All right.
I believe.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just the 10 of us.
Coop, doop, coop. All right. But yeah, so I just need the love, and I'm out of there, and I'd like to have sex as well.
One flew of the cuckoo's nest.
Aha.
Okay, well,
I'll take it.
that's it for us, folks. Anyway, now, do you have any thought of just narrowing it into one girl or three and kind of putting away the bumble and putting it back in the hive?
I met this gal, I got to tell you there.
Joe.
Thank you. Met this gal, and boy, she's... Oh! I got to tell you this. I got a couple dates written down here.
Yeah, this second one sounds better than whatever that first one you were going to tell.
Yeah.
Let's do the O story.
Well, I went on a date with this girl, and I've been trying to get on a date with this girl for years. This girl is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
So I know her.
No.
Wait, you're seeing her for years and I don't know her?
Well, she's a comedy fan. She comes to a lot of shows. You might have met her, but I don't think you know her.
All right, well, I'm a comedian.
I'm not going to give out her name, but just her face. She has the most perfect face I've ever seen.
Okay.
Beautiful. Like, she walks in the room, it's like a bad movie, like,
I see.
gorgeous. Big eyes, Jew face, schnoz, chin, mouth.
You like big eyes on a girl?
I love big eyeballs.
What?
What are you, crazy?
Big eyes?
I want a big saucer eye. I want a Martian.
Oh, my God. Sounds like you're fucking Randy Newman.
I'll take it. That was my Newman.
That's a terrible Newman.
Not a bad Newman. Not a great Newman. So this girl is so pretty, and much to my chagrin, what is a chagrin?
A chagrin.
Is that a
It's
Jewish
a grin?
grin?
With, it's a bad grin, I think.
Oh, is it a bad
Like
grin?
Upside down grin, I think.
Is that what a shah is shah a prefix for bad?
Like Shangri-La. You know prefix. That's pretty impressive.
I love prefix.
I got to tell you, if somebody said, I'll give you $100, you got to guess, does Mark know the word prefix in context?
I'm good. I'm a word guy.
You don't know chagrin.
Well, chagrin's a little out there.
It's not more out there than
Prefix is a menu, right?
coop.
Prefix menu.
It was,
All right.
But a chagrin, I think, is a bad grin.
I thought it was a grin, a good grin.
No, chagrin, much to my chagrin.
Aha.
I don't know
Much
what
to
it
my.
is.
What a weird way to start a sentence. Much to my.
I think it means you have a chagrin, like an upside down grin. I think "sha" means upside down.
Call in if you know what chagrin is.
Yeah,
All right. Sounds like a place in Michigan. Yeah, I grew up in Chagrin.
that's not bad.
All right. So she hits me up on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
I had a hot set at the stand. She happened to be there. She hits me up on Instagram. This is a classy broad, good family, well raised, the whole thing. Raised well, much to the whole thing.
Right.
And
Cage free.
yes, she's what do you call it? Organic. Yeah. So I'm like, there's no way she's going to like a ruffian, a hooligan, a riffraff, a rabble-rouser like myself.
I would take out ruffian and leave the rest in.
What is a ruffian?
It's not you.
Ruffian sounds rough.
You rouse rebels, but I don't know if you're ruffian. A ruffian is like an
outdoorsman?
plaid and an axe
Aha.
and bleeds and stuff out of his eye.
I got a period. Well, all right, so I'm not a ruffian.
She doesn't like a ruffian.
I'm a riffraff.
You're a riffraff.
I'm a
Riffraff is
dirtbag.
tough.
Whatever. All right, so
I think you're a good guy.
I don't think I'm a decent human being, but I
You're
got
a rabble rouser for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll put a finger in your ass, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So she hits me up on Instagram and she goes, "Hey, I thought you were really funny. How about we get a drink sometime?" I was like, "Oh my God, the girl I'm into. Oh shit, she wants to get a drink."
Oh, boy.
So I write back like immediately, and then I erase it. Then I write back, then I erase it. Then I'm just freaking out. I don't know what to say, and I'm like, "Shut up, you loser. She likes you. Come on."
Yeah.
She hit you up, so I write her back. I said, "I'd love to get a drink." She didn't write back for like a week. Nothing. 2
Boy.
weeks. Nothing.
Boy.
So eventually I go like, "Geez, all right, I guess there's no drink." I don't know what I said. And she wrote back, "Yeah, there's not going to be a drink because you hit on my sister."
What?
And I go, "What? I don't even know you had a sister. I don't know who your sister is." But then I'm like, well, I hit on a lot of people, so it's possible.
Yeah.
So I go, "Are you kidding?" She's like, "No, my sister was upset by it. I told her about you, and then you hit on her. It really bothered me." I was like, "I had no idea. I'm sorry."
Yeah, what?
So I go, "Well, that case is closed. We closed the book on chagrin."
Oh, my
So,
God.
another
Black girl?
Huh?
Black girl?
No, Jew.
Oh, it sounds like a black name.
Chagrin. Oh, it
A
does.
little bit.
Yeah, Chagrin Wilson. So I go to, time goes by, do another show. She's in the audience with her sister.
Oh, really?
And it's super awkward. Front row. I'm fucking doing my set.
Oh, well, that's them, though. They know. They check the lineups. They're coming to see you.
Ah,
I
interesting.
think they're playing some games. Maybe they want a menage.
Interesting. Well, this girl's too proper,
Uh-huh.
if you will. So I confront them after the show because I was like, I've never hit on this girl. I've never seen this girl.
Good for you.
So I confront, and I go, "Hey, look, it's good to see you. You're very hot, good family, Chagrin. But no idea who this lady is. I never hit on her. She's ugly. I wouldn't even hit on her if I could. Blah, blah, blah. She's fat. She's in a wheelchair." And she's like, "Oh, shit. All right. Sorry." I'm like,
What?
"Okay, well, I guess that's that." And then I text her or whatever. I go, "Hey, that was great to see you. Let's get that drink." And she goes, "Let me think about it."
Oh boy, the games.
The games!
I hate these games.
Hunger Games.
These foolish games are tearing me apart.
You got that right, sister. So I go, all right. And then 2 weeks after that, I go, how about that drink? Because she's that beautiful. This is a beautiful woman there, Chachi.
Joe.
Thank you. And she's like, all right, fuck it. I'll hit her up again. And she goes, all right, let's get that drink. So I get the number and we go have a drink. And it was a good night until this.
Uh-oh.
She's 23. I'm doing a lot of the talking. I'm driving this ship.
Uh-huh.
It's all me here.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to keep it going, keep it fun. And eventually I tell her I'm not Jewish, and she just shuts down.
Oh,
You can tell
wow.
she was like, well, this is over. What's the point? You're not a Jew? She's like, I thought you were a
Jeez.
Jew. And I was like, first of all, that's incredibly racist. Like, what if a white guy did that? You're like, sorry, black lady. You're not my cup of tea. Because you're black.
Right. Well, but I don't know if it's racist because there's pressure from the parents to marry. She's looking for a husband, and
I
her
mean,
parents will be mad.
I get that, but can Whitey say that?
Well,
That's my dad hates black. Sorry.
Yeah.
He doesn't, Lou. This is an analogy here, an
Right,
example.
right.
Lou's our producer. He's black and Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And gay, so we got everything covered.
And a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is a double stand, but
That's a double stand for sure.
I guess with religion, religion's kooky though.
Religion-
'Cause religion. That's the thing. You can always blame religion. You can be all the racist you want if you like. That's my religion, and people just got to go, oh God, well you have a God, whatever.
I
We got to
guess so.
respect.
That is the convenience of religion. That's like Bob Marley. I'm a Rastafari. We smoke weed all day. We cheat on our wives. That's what we do. It's like, well, you can just make up any rule then?
Of course. I mean, I think that's what they did with the anal sex with the kids, didn't they? Isn't that God or something? Maybe they didn't try
Oh,
that.
Cain and Abel.
I didn't follow that
Wait,
story
Cain
too
and
well.
Anal? Shit. It was one of those. Well, they did have some anal in there.
Yeah, I don't remember. To be honest, I don't know much about theology.
Wait, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yes,
There,
sodomy.
Sodomy.
Yes,
And
but,
Gomorrah,
I
another
like
black
Cain and
chick.
anal. That's fun.
Yes.
But anyway, well, that's a bummer. That sounds like it went on for months and months.
Oh, months. And she's so pretty. And eventually, it was interesting because once I knew I was out with the Jew thing, I was much calmer and I was much more like, well,
Of
I'm out.
course.
Fuck it. So I started being more myself, and we actually had a better time,
Right.
which is ironic. And then I just go in for the kiss. She kissed, but she was very closed lips.
So she did kiss.
We kissed, but she wasn't into it. It was all me again.
Interesting.
And
That
you can tell
sounds-
she's a beautiful woman. She's been given a lot.
Of course.
So I'm doing all the work, which I don't agree with as a feminist. You know, I say let's have some give and take here. Come
Yeah.
on. Also, I'm an insecure guy, so if it's all me, I'm just assuming you hate me the whole time.
I feel the same way. That's why I could never make moves.
Right.
I was always too nervous. I needed the girl to just grab my cock and rip it off and chew on it.
Exactly. Yeah, like a piece of hay.
Indeed.
So then she said the thing that made me shut down.
Uh-oh.
So I shut her down with the non-Jew. I'm a big Gentile.
Uh-oh.
And now she shut me down.
Pro-life?
I wouldn't mind that at all. Well, actually, I would if that came up. But so we're talking about. I told her, I'm a big fan of Seinfeld, best show ever, favorite show, and she goes, "Really? I'm more of a Friends gal."
Ooh, boy.
And I was like, what are you, crazy? And we got into
God.
a huge tiff
What
over
a-
this.
A Jew that likes Friends more than Seinfeld.
Yes,
What's the world coming to?
I brought that up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's like a Mexican vote for Trump,
Yes. You should go to jail if you like Friends more than Seinfeld.
especially as a Jew.
I was watching a Friends the other day because I was in a hotel there and there was nothing on. Certainly no Seinfeld. And there was an episode where Ross, David Schwimmer, plays Russ.
Yeah,
And it's Ross with a goofy wig on.
Right.
This is your show?
I know.
Yeah, get out of here. Get real.
It's terrible.
Terrible show.
People loved it. It's for the masses. It's dumb. It's pretty people walking around New York. It's dumb.
Yeah. Well, she stinks.
Well, we made out a little bit later. Also, she doesn't drink.
Mm.
With no offense, but on a date
Yeah.
with a tight-lipped lady.
Yeah, I would not date me.
No.
Now, did you dabble the carrot of conversion? at all?
I do all the lying. You know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First date conversion talk is always big.
Yeah. I mean, I threw that out there. Toot sweet.
Yeah. Convert right now, sister.
And I also lied and said my dad was Jewish.
Oh, wow.
That kind of got me back in.
Yeah, well, you have a look like your dad could be Jewish.
Yes. So
got
she was
the-
like, "Oh, well, that's something." Because these gals, she's 23. She's already thinking about, "Oh, am I going to marry this guy?" First date.
Right, but that's probably on the parent. They're probably beating that into him.
I guess, but hey, I mean, every terrible thing is beaten in.
Indeed.
Just saying.
What
But
else?
that I just had to get out, and I got some other lady stories. But what's cook? We did a road gig. How about that?
Where did we do it? Oh, we did Rockaway Beach.
You goddamn right. We did right with Bobby.
Oh, we got to thank Bobby. Boy, Bobby was first class, and so was his mother.
What a great egg.
Yeah, wild gig out there. We drove out to Rockaway Beach, where I had been before when I did some volunteer work, folks. I'm looking around, but there's no one here.
Interesting.
But yeah, when the other Hurricane Katrina hit Rockaway, we went out there and took a couple buses out, and I dug some sand out of these people's houses.
Aha.
A lot of sand. Check out my Facebook album, Rockaway Beach.
Rock away beach.
Rock. We could hitch a ride. Well, anyways, we hitched a ride to Rockaway Beach with our pal Greg Stone.
The Stone Man.
Speaking of first class, and then our first class pal Kev came along.
Yeah, he did all the business.
Big Kev did all the biz, and we can set up a gig for you guys too. We'll come out to your town and tell jokes and kiss on the lips for the right amount of money.
Email us, folks. We'll touch dicks and rub bums.
Yeah, and Mark will convert to Judaism.
Hey, my dad's half.
His father's gay.
Yeah.
So, we went out there and heck of a gig. Rockaway is wild because you drive for 6 months and it's like Oregon Trail, and then you end up you're still in New York City.
It's a whole other world over there. It's topsy-turvy. We drove through Queens for, what, a month?
Yeah, we were there and we had to stop off and feed the horses, but eventually we got there.
Yeah.
And
Real beach community. It's a different breed down there. It was like being in, like, Southie.
yeah, it's strange, and it's also weird because you do all these jokes about New York City. I was in New York City. I live in New York City, but then like, so are we, you cunt.
Right,
We're in New
right.
York City right now, and you're like, well, I forgot because, We're out here.
We're miles away. We're on a beach.
But
for crying out loud.
It was the most I've ever been heckled by a form of transportation, these airplanes.
Airplane, because we're right by JFK. The airplane's going over the whole time.
Yeah, a lot of airplanes, and that was pretty wild. And
But I love these gigs because it's just, these guys set it up. This guy owns a restaurant. He sets up a gig because he was a fan. He gets the whole fucking town to come out. It's in a beautiful like dining hall thing. They fed us. The Mets game is on. We got a couple beers, buffet style. You know, he's got a nice stage set up. He really cared.
yeah, he really cared, and we had fans there that would love the show and stuff, which was really sweet.
Yeah.
I might do my wedding there. I'm thinking about doing
You
my
think about
wedding out
doing
there. Yeah, why not? Oh, I'm hoping I can get a disc.
You hear that, Bobo?
Count from Bobo.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I kept throwing it out there to his mother and him, and I got no nibble on the discount.
They weren't biting, huh?
No, but I feel like it's a new biz, and they're trying to.
Well, everybody loves a wedding.
But I thought maybe I could get a Tuesdays with Stories discount or something.
It'd be nice.
But we'll see. But then you got to drive everyone out to Rockaway in the summer, and it's a whole thing.
We could get like a shuttle bus.
The last thing I need is a trip to Rockaway to get your hat.
Aha.
How you doing, folks?
There you go. Well, hey, we'll give them a nice plug.
Yeah, we're plugging them right now. Community House in
There it
Rockaway.
is.
It's called Community House, which sounds like a AA shelter, but
Sure.
it's actually a beautiful, beautiful function hall.
Oh, yeah.
And also a restaurant, great food, great bar, tons of TVs, outdoors, and they had the thing set up where you throw the bags there.
Cornhole.
Yes, cornhole. They have-
Also, could be something else.
yeah, the cornhole, reverse bukkake. It's my dream come true. That's a separate thought.
Yeah.
But that was a hell of a gig, and I had a big one this weekend there, Mark.
Please.
As you may or may not know, some of you listening, and some of you right here in the live audience, Mark just had a sip of some sort of Schweppes beverage.
Seltzer. Ugh, who likes this shit?
Yeah, we are not a Schweppes kind of person.
Gross. This is America, goddammit. I'm drinking something out of, Pakistan.
Anything out of a baby blue can is not good.
No.
I feel like it should. It looks like, I don't know, Gerber.
You know what else is bad is that, what's that shit that nobody wants?
Oh, I got a
It's in a yellow can.
yellow can.
Oh, it's also seltzer.
Mellow yellow.
No, it's club soda.
Yellow can. Club soda.
Canada Dry.
Oh, Canada Dry. Yeah, that's
Nobody
a-
wants can. What were you thinking, Lou?
Tonic?
Yeah, tonic. Canada Dry tonic. Who
Yeah.
put that in a vending machine? Hitler?
Now, I just noticed, I thought that was an accident. There's a Schweppes in front of me, too. I feel like they're pushing these Schweppes on us.
Well, it's cheap shit.
Also, since 1783.
Wow.
Jesus,
Well,
this
that was
thing's
back before people had taste buds.
Yeah, this is 1,000 years old. Wow.
Yeah, probably. It's like Pabst Blue Ribbon that won the Blue Ribbon in 1801, and now it's dog shit.
But, well, if this could get me, drunk and gay, I would drink it. But
Yeah, well, that's a good point.
But
This
anyways-
does nothing. Makes you Jewier.
so I had a hot special this weekend, the half hour.
Oh, come on, baby.
The Comedy Central half hour, folks.
Yes.
Boy, what a treat.
We've been watching these. I was watching these when I was a young lad.
Yeah, well, they used to be, they had Lounge Lizards, and
Yeah.
then they had Comedy Central Presents.
Yeah.
Back then, they had Regan and Dane Cook had half hours. And
Apollo, Geraldo, Attell.
all the greats. Ted Alexandro, and boy, we should name a non-white here.
Aha.
This is getting embarrassing.
Patrice.
Patrice.
Yeah.
And then Todd Barry.
Aha.
Ah, shit, we did it again.
back to
Chagrin
white.
had one.
Chagrin, she was fat.
Chagrin Cooper had a big one.
Yeah.
Anyways, I did the half hour and shot it way back in June. And if you'd like to hear about that, we talked about it on the podcast. A couple people tweeted at me. They said, we can't wait to see the shoes. We did an episode about the crazy boat shoes I wore.
Oh, I love it.
Because I went out and bought I went to Bloomingdale's and a bunch of homosexual men picked out. I'm just telling you as it is, folks.
Big homos.
They picked out the outfit for me, and it really people. I got some compliments. Felt nice. I'm wearing the pants right now.
You look great.
Oh, thanks. $500 pants. You can check your emails on these things.
Is that right?
And that's not $500.
Those have Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Holy hell.
They don't no TV in them or anything. Remember The Last Boy Scout?
Oh,
you ever
yeah.
a fan of that movie? It wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad, wasn't great.
No, it was certainly not great. But
No.
anyways, so I did the half hour, and I was all excited because it finally was going to air, and it's exciting. And all these people were like, we have viewing parties. We're having a viewing party. Where are you going to watch it? And I was down in Washington, D.C. with our friend Gary Gulman, past guest, over at 6th and I. What a great
Wow,
great
what a venue that is.
Yeah, and my fiancée, Sarah came down with me, and I got a really nice hotel. I'm going to spend a couple bucks.
Yeah.
Get a nice hotel. We'll do the show, and then we'll make some love, and we'll watch the half hour. I'll live tweet, and then Sam Morrill, our good buddy, he was on before me. So I was like, well, this will be just a great night. We'll snuggle. We'll get room service. So we do the show. The show is great. The hotel's across town, so we walk across town in D.C. There was an incident on the way.
Uh-huh.
We see a pack of wild teens.
I hate a teen.
Big pack of teens.
Ugh.
And
Nothing worse than a teen.
it's always nerve-wracking. Talking race is always nervous when you're white, but they were
Sure.
of the African-American variety.
I was picturing young Hasidic Jews.
Now, I'm just as terrified of any group of teen. I want to put this out there. A pack of any group
Asian kids are
is
terrifying.
nerve-wracking. So I wasn't nervous because they were African-American.
It's a pack.
It's a pack.
A pack of wolves.
And this is a big pack. There was like 25 kids.
Oh, that's a big pack.
And they're carrying these big sticks.
boom boxes. Oh, okay.
And
Sticks.
my fiance, she's adorable. She's so sweet. She goes, "Oh, I think they're playing Quidditch," which is I found later is from Harry Potter.
That's a hilarious reference.
Now I'm white and I have glasses, so it looks like I might know some things about Harry Potter. I know zero things.
Sure.
Other than he's gay and he has a stick.
Yes.
He runs on a broomstick,
I
right?
believe he's a pedophile.
And a hat is
Yeah.
involved. And then the guy with the beard. I've seen that guy, but I think he's dead now, maybe.
He died of AIDS.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So anyway, so she thought it was like these kids were dressed up as Harry Potters.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I
Oh,
don't
she
think
was
that's-
serious.
She was dead serious.
Oh, I
She's
thought
like,
it was a good joke.
She was like, "Oh, they're out playing Quidditch," and I was like, "No, that's city property. They're holding these like big, long, orange, fluorescent like traffic things."
Aha.
And I was like, "No, they're not playing Quidditch. They stole a
Vandalizing.
bunch of, yeah, they vandalized." And so they're coming up, and it's me and Gary and Sarah and Gary's friend from like college or whatever, who's a bald man, bald of the Jewish variety. Mm-hmm. And so we're walking, and they just overcome us from all angles. They just not circle us. but
Surround?
We're walking through, and then they're walking. So we're
you're
surrounded.
engulfed.
We're engulfed, and one
The
of them
Black
just,
Sea.
One of the girls and teenage black girls can be terrifying.
Oh, vicious.
Terrifying.
The
And she
nails,
just-
the earrings.
She slapped Sarah right in the tits.
What?
A tit slap.
What?
She hit her in the tits. And I
What?
didn't know what to do because she's a female and she's 11, so I can't just beat her up or anything.
What?
Maybe not 11, 15.
How'd you not tell me this?
I'm telling you now.
I'm blown.
I wanted it to cook
It's cooking.
and sizzle.
Oh,
so
my
then,
God.
one of the guys takes the Quidditch stick, the city property. He hits me in the butt.
What?
With a stick? This guy.
Wow.
So then the guy goes. One of the kids says to Gary's friend, he's bald. He goes, "Man, you bald as fuck." And then the girl goes, "Let me rub your head." And the guy's like, "Nah, I'm good, thank you."
Wow.
And the other one's like, "Come on, let us rub your head. Let us rub your head for luck." And then he's like, "I don't think so." And they're like, "You fucking bald as fuck."
Wow.
And I think he was hurt.
Of course he's hurt.
Now we got to close these windows. You keep waving to people.
There's
Like,
people walking by.
Who's behind me? What are you on a boat? You just wave to anybody?
Wow, they're waving at me. That's the Pope's going by. I'm going to wave.
Pope.
That's on the Pope.
He's not up here.
I think he did Stern.
Next week we're closing the curtains. I can't handle the waves.
I don't know. Can we close?
I can't see Lou's face. He might be angry. You're not waving.
Lou's naked in there, by the way.
Jeez, I feel like he's mad because
Nah.
of the Quidditch sticks. But
Hey,
anyways,
you're the one who got hit in the tits.
she got slapped in the tits, and they called him bald as fuck. And then they kind of kept moving.
Yeah.
They kept moving onward to something else. I'm sure they went home and had milk or whatever.
Sure.
But it was pretty nerve-wracking.
Yeah, of course.
And the tit slap, the butt, we were really surrounded.
yeah, when you're outnumbered quite a bit.
Yeah, and I wanted to be like, I got my special. Just let me get through my special, and then you
Right.
can beat me and rape me or whatever.
But there wasn't any violence. You know, no one was.
No, they were kids. They were
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
goofing around or whatever. It wasn't.
Oh, it's kids. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're kids, but like, they could fuck us up if they wanted to. There's like 15 of them.
Right, right, right.
I mean, I guess there's 3 men and a woman. We probably could have battled, but it was nerve-wracking for sure. But
that is terrifying. Yeah.
but yeah, they were teens and they were just out being goofs. And then there's part of me that's like, these fucking kids out stealing property. And then I'm like, I was 25. Blackout drunk,
Sure.
stealing street signs and ripping gates off of parking garages and
Yeah, and I hit
pissing
a
on
couple.
cars.
I hit a couple guys in the butt.
Yeah, so nothing I didn't do or wouldn't do, but certainly noteworthy.
Well, of course it's noteworthy, but this is the part that makes it a little squeamish. Is if you guys were black or the kids were white, it's when it's two different races going head to head. That's when it gets weird.
Well, it's weird to criticize. I can't be like, what a bunch of fucking punk pieces of shit. 'Cause you're like,
Right.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
But if they're white, you can do that.
Exactly. That's the weirdness.
Yeah, if it's the same race, you can just have at it. You can be
Sure.
like, fuck these people. I hope they all die. They're stealing property. They hit me on the tits.
Right.
They're low-life pieces of shit. But if it's a different race, you have to be like, well, they're having fun.
Some guy had a great point. I can't remember who said it. Some black guy, brilliant guy. He said that we need a slur for everyone. Just like just one word like that. Those. Well, I guess we have pieces of shit.
Douche.
Yeah, but we gotta know. Like it's the slur.
I see. Interesting.
I don't know. I can't remember. So like we just call everybody motherfuckers.
Oh, I see.
You
I
know.
vote for douche. Or
I like douche.
Jerks. But they're just a bunch of teenagers running around, yada yada, boo boo boo. But
Still, a slap on the tits is no joke.
Yeah, it was a slap in the tip. I mean, she had a jacket and she was layered up. It was chilly.
Was it hard?
It was like a no. It was like a football player did something, but it was in the chest. It was a girl
Yeah, I don't know.
getting-
And Sarah's such
it's battery.
It's battery. And
It's
Sarah's
definitely
so
battery.
she's so meek. You
Yes.
know, you don't want to see her get hit.
But the meek will inherit the earth.
Ah,
I read that in Harry Potter.
Aha. Yes.
But anyway, so we get to the hotel. We
Oh.
were all unscathed, and another thing that probably happens though is that's when these kids probably. What do they get? The cops see them later on. They're like, "You stole these sticks," and then who knows what happens then? Then it could be. That's when it gets
dicey.
dicey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those cops and the kids, they don't mix.
No, especially of the AA persuasion.
What's that mean?
African Americane.
Oh, I thought you meant Alcoholics Anonymous.
No, they're not great either with the cops. Well, actually, they're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
The alcoholics,
The A's.
they're doing bad.
It's the A's.
The A's.
Yes.
That's a great team.
Well, anyways, I feel like we've gotten too deep into the race. We got to swim out. I'm
We're all,
scared
we're all squirming here.
we're gonna get a letter.
Hit me. So you saw the special, huh?
So we get to the hotel, and we're all excited. I order up some room service, wings, pizza, the works. I don't know if you know this, Mark, but I've come into some money, and I really like just tossing it around.
I've watched you buy 6 cookies today.
I got 6 cookies and a Schweppes 6-pack. I put it here, but when you weren't looking,
Oh, good choice.
I was hoping you would like it. But
Not a fan.
so we get into the hotel, the Renaissance, beautiful hotel, and we order the wings and the pizza, and it's 11:58. Our good pal Sam's gonna come on. We lay in bed, we tuck in. I take her pants off, I take my glasses off. We're laying in there. She's snuggled in my armpit.
Yeah.
I put deodorant on. I turn the TV on. I'm flipping up. It's ESPN, FX. HBO. I get to Comedy Central. Blank screen. Blackness.
What?
Imprisoning me. Just a black screen with the Comedy Central logo. I flip up one and it's TLC or whatever the hell it is.
Wow.
And I flip them back and forth. I go, you got to be kidding.
Yeah.
The channel doesn't work. No Comedy Central. Now the minutes are ticking away. People are tweeting at me, texting me. We can't wait. Here it comes. Sammy, baby. You guys are texting. Where
Yeah.
are you? This is the big night. So Sarah calls down to the front desk like a good wife. And she's like, yeah, Comedy Central's not working in our room. Can we get a different room? They're like, listen to this. Put your seatbelt on over there, Marcus.
I'm buckling up.
She goes, yeah, we had to black out the channel because guests were complaining about the content.
More black.
So no Comedy Central.
Wow.
Because the content.
Wow.
They have HBO and FX. You can watch, horny fuck dolls or whatever the hell's on HBO at 2
Real
in the morning.
Sex 9.
FX, you got whatever the hell's on FX.
You got Louis. You got
Louis.
Jim Jeffries show.
Jim Jeffries show. You can watch that, but you can't watch Comedy Central. And they go, because guests don't like it.
What?
Well, flip the channel, you fucking crazy cunt homos.
This is America, goddammit.
I shouldn't have said homos. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
apologize. That was bad.
Yeah, that's why you're not on Comedy Central.
Jeez. No, I was on Comedy
Oh,
Central.
right. Well,
I
that's
couldn't
why-
get the channel.
Right.
So I couldn't watch it, and I got to tell you, there was a moment I could have cried. It was like a big moment. I was like, this is my big half hour. My whole career is built to this moment. I was proud of it. I wore the nice pants, expensive boat, weird
Sure.
shoes.
Boy, this is humbling.
Yeah, and the channel doesn't work. And Sarah's she's a good fiance. She's like, want to go to the bar? And I was like, well, the TV it doesn't work anywhere in the hotel. She's like, maybe we could go to another bar. But I don't want to be that guy that shows up at a bar at midnight on a Saturday and is like, could you turn all the TV or one of the TVs to
that is
my
tough.
Comedy Central? The other thing that's tough is now I have to chat about how I'm a comedian and ask
Yes.
questions, and it's a whole thing. Everyone's like, buy him a drink. They're spraying beer in my
Right.
face or Schweppes or whatever.
Yeah, it's not like you can go to a TV place.
Yes.
There's nowhere to just watch a TV.
No, there isn't. Sorry, I was sipping when you stopped.
Oh,
We-
no,
we
it's
had
fine.
Dead air for a moment there.
You know, in the old movies, they're like, let's go down to the TV store. And they would watch it through the glass on the sidewalk.
Yeah, like when Kennedy got shot.
Right.
They'd go down and watch Elvis.
Yeah, although yours probably wasn't playing on as many channels. But
No,
still.
just the one.
Yeah, the one that was blacked out.
But anyways, it went well. But we ended up, making out and
Sure.
doing some adult things instead. And I followed on Twitter. It was kind of fun. It's like a ball game. I did like a live Twitter feed, and people were really, really nice. And I got to thank everyone that tweeted and emailed and Facebook because they were overwhelmingly positive. And usually you get a couple of schmucks in there being like, "You stink," and "fuck you" or whatever. I hope you die. But everyone was really nice.
Great.
So it was great, and a lot of comics said nice things, and
Do you want to see it?
now I kind of don't. Now I'm just like, well, whatever. Like Last Comic Standing, I didn't watch,
Yeah, I didn't watch my half hour either.
but I saw yours. I was at the Omaha Funny Bone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
and,
weird. You saw mine, not yours.
they were playing. Yeah, but so I didn't see it, but it went well and everything. The family, and then what happened was the programming somehow ran late, so everyone that DVR'd it missed my last joke.
Ah.
And I closed on a joke about my Uncle Dale. So literally, I'm like, I got an Uncle Dale, and then it cuts out. So no one in my family got to see me talk about their fellow family member.
Ah, interesting.
So that was kind of a bummer. But
Jeez.
it's been nice and positive. And
Any tweets that really stuck out?
um,
I know that's a lot of pressure on you.
not that I can think of. Well, I got a couple tweets because the night before, or 2 nights before, I did Fox News Red Eye right across the street here. You've done that show before.
Sure.
It's enemy territory, as I call it.
Oh, boy.
But I went over there. Let's not get political.
You don't want to make a coup.
Hanging with Mr. Coupe DeVille.
Aha.
Anyway, so I was over there at the Fox News Red Eye, and for whatever reason, I just didn't shave. I forgot to shave. I didn't care. I wasn't thinking. But they do those close-ups HD.
Oh, that HD's bad news.
It is bad news bears, and I got 2 separate tweets from, Republican women who wrote, "Shave your beard, you look disgusting."
Wow.
Yeah, and another one wrote, "Hey, funny stuff, but you got to shave your beard. It's gross."
I mean, one of those was mine.
I
But
was called,
Jesus Christ.
Disgusting and gross. by
Women
these-
wrote that.
These ladies, women, yeah. These women were like, "You clean it up." Meanwhile, I went out and bought a $200 shirt.
Yeah.
And no compliments on the $200 shirt. Just clean your face, you piece of shit.
I thought ladies liked a little stub. You know what it is? These Republicanos.
Yeah, they're not good people.
They want a clean shave there. They like it conservative.
Yeah, I think so. But I think I also have like a puby neck, and it's gross. And they don't like the neck beard, I guess.
Yeah.
But I can't go clean shave because I got weird teeth and a bad jawline.
Is that why you do it?
Oh yeah, since I was 11, I didn't shave.
Wow.
Yeah, so-
Interesting.
I don't shave my balls either because I got weird balls.
You got weird balls.
They're red and kind of dry and a lot of bumps, and I got the thumbprint on my cock there. So
Yeah.
I comb it out too to cover everything up. I don't want anyone seeing.
You got a ball comb over.
Yeah, I don't want people to see my teeth, jawline, or ball and dick.
See, I got good balls, but in the summer, I'm down on the floor.
Yeah,
I got a
Lick me.
Sagarooney.
Yeah, mine are. They're not good.
Nah, it's like 2 bowling balls in a Ziploc.
Well,
Just
those-
stretched.
Those sound too big, may I say?
I got elephantitis for sure.
And that satchel shouldn't be see-through. Let me just tell you.
That's all they had.
Anyways, tell me about another date with your see-through bag.
How about this? Yeah, I got the ridges too with the drawstring.
Ruffles have ridges.
Yeah. So I'm in North Carolina a couple weeks ago. I got a random Tinder hit up. Sometimes just look at Tinder like, let's fuck it around. Hey, sorry,
Who
another
are you
guy
waving
walked. That was Soder.
Oh, it's Soder!
Soder's walking by.
Get in here!
Hey,
All
look
right.
at this
I
guy.
gotta poop, but I'll be right back.
All right, go poop.
Well, we're on break too. We got our show.
I know, they
I
put us up
know.
against each other,
I don't
these...
like that.
We're
Yes.
gonna fix it.
Hey,
It's
you guys are
these
great.
suits.
All right, go
these,
shit.
These goddamn suits.
He's got a shit, which by that he means do his show.
Hey!
All right, no.
That'll start a rivalry.
We love those cats.
By the way, we're on demand, though, so I guess it's not really... you can listen to all the shows anytime. I
Good
guess.
point.
Yeah.
It's all serious.
That was Dan Soder. How about that?
Celebrity guest.
Well, he's
All
a
right.
guest, all right.
All right.
So, anyways, you got a see-through bag and weird balls.
weird
and a ruffle.
balls, bowling balls in a Ziploc, and so I get a random Tinder. Hey, what have you been up to? You never wrote back. It was some girl I just dropped the ball on.
What you did? What the Jew did to you?
I guess, yeah. So I go, yeah, all right, blah, blah, blah.
The Jew is on the other foot.
There's a title
Thank you.
right there.
I'll be here all night. I was hoping
There
for a
we
big one
go.
from Lou, and he's not even looking. Gee whiz. Are you mad about the teenage black folks? Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's their uncle.
Oh, God. He's throwing eggs at the window.
Yeah. So I get on a random text or whatever from this girl. I go, hey, let's meet up randomly. She's like, sure. How's Wednesday? I said, great. I meet up, and she sends me a naked photo right there, right out of the gate. I was like, Jesus Christ, she looked good. She was real petite, hot little number.
I love petite.
Very petite.
Did you know petite means short?
Yeah, well, it means little.
That's what I thought. But
In
it actually
French?
means short.
In French.
What do you mean?
It's a French word,
Oh,
petite.
no kidding.
Yeah.
But I guess it has to be short also. Like if you were 6 feet tall and 108 pounds, you're not petite.
No.
I didn't know that. I thought petite was just physique.
Oh, no,
But
it's
it's
little.
also height.
Yeah, it's you got to be a small person.
But I thought it could be little, but whatever. So she's petite.
All right. So I do it. I meet her after Rockaway.
Ooh.
That's why I was like, I got to go rush back and meet this broad.
Oh, I remember that night.
Yeah, so I get to this bar at 11:30, which usually girls are like, this is not looking good, I'm out. It's like a 10:30 cutoff usually with the gals. So I show up to this bar, Mets are playing, they're killing it. The whole bar's packed, they're all shouting, chanting, everybody's in Mets gear. And I get there, she's supposed to be there at 11:30, I get there at like 11:25. 11:40, nothing. 11:45, nothing. 11:50, so I'm texting her like, just checking I got the right bar. Is there anything I can get you? Are you lesbian now? And she wrote back, oh, sorry, I'm parking. I'm like, parking? The only reason I'm on Bushwick. I'm like, the only reason I came to Bushwick is because I thought you lived around here. I was
Right.
trying to accommodate you.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, it's a 5-minute drive or a 10-minute walk. It's like, all right, what the hell does that mean?
Means she's racist. She's afraid to walk in this neighborhood.
Oh, is that what it is?
Racist.
Well, the neighborhood's come up quite a bit.
Well,
All right.
something.
Maybe she hates hipsters.
Haha.
There you go.
A lot of people do.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Sutter does.
Yeah, he's shitting. So I sit there and she shows up like half hour late. She stumbles in and she's looking at her feet the whole time. She won't look at me.
Interesting.
And I'm like, here's your gin and tonic. And we're talking. I'm like, the Mets. I'm just trying to get anything out of her. Not much is cooking. And she's just giggling. Like, well, like, oh, you look great. She's like, well,
Oh, boy.
like, what is going on here?
Sounds like there's some drugs involved.
Something's going on.
Something's cooking.
So eventually I go, hey, this booth opened up. I want to sit down in the booth. We sit down in the booth. We start making out immediately. Hardcore. Making out.
Oh, okay.
She's fucked up out of her mind.
Yeah, it seems like
That's
it.
why she was late. She was downing vodka.
Wow.
And she drove.
She's nervous.
She's nervous.
She's female you.
Aha.
No eye contact, drinking a little bit, nervous, won't admit it, wants to make out.
Petite.
Petite. You're petite.
I'm petite.
Yeah. Little feet.
Patina. So we're making out like crazy. Soda's coming back.
Oh,
I
boy.
might have to pause this.
I gotta go back,
Oh,
but I'll see you guys at 8.
All right. I can't
All
wait.
right.
Together.
All right.
I'm a big fan of the show.
oh,
Go
come
to the
on.
show.
Great to see you.
All right, you're
Big fan.
That's
Bonfire.
former guest Dan Soder
yeah.
fucking up Mark's story.
A little bit. All right. So she's fucked up out of her mind. So I was like, I should probably go. And she goes, why don't we go to your place? And I go, I live in the fucking West Village. I'm a 40-minute drive away. And she goes, I was like, why don't we go to your place? That's why we came out here. And she's like, I got roommates. I can't. And I was like, look, I mean, let's just meet up another night. She's too shit-faced. I felt weird about it. Plus she's no fun to hang out with because she's like almost in a blackout.
Right.
And now I got to get all the way home with her on the train. That's going to be a long haul.
Yep.
So I'm like, let's just go to your place. She goes, if you Uber right now, I'll do whatever you want.
Oh,
And I
boy.
go, jeez. And she's falling over a little on the side, like she's hitting the walls and everything, kind of.
But I thought she drove here.
She drove.
She drove and she's blackout.
Yeah.
Boy, this is a.
I mean, we had 2 or 3 drinks, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if she's a good seed.
Oh, she's a bad seed, for sure.
all right,
And
that's
I'm
what I
about
was-
to tell you some more about seed in a minute.
Yeah, I didn't want to be presumptuous, but
Uh-huh.
it seems like a
So,
lackluster seed.
not a great seed. So I don't want to go too far here. I don't want to go too long, but I'll wrap this up.
Get crazy.
All right, so I go, once a girl says that, it's fucking game on. So you go, all right, so I get the Uber. Uber shows up. She gets in the car, lays out flat on the seat, and just falls asleep.
Oh.
And I'm like, God damn, this chick.
But you have a contract that says you can do anything you want.
Oh, I got it in writing, too.
I figured.
Yeah, I printed something out.
You must have done the printing.
Yeah, I keep one of those on me. And so I, like, flop her petite ass up, and I get under her, and then I throw her back over my, lap. And I'm just telling the driver, like, she's sleepy, she's a narcoleptic or whatever, and she's into, kids. And so he drives. It's a long ride home. It's a long, lonely ride home, and he's playing dubstep or some horrible fucking shit.
Jeez.
And I just got to, here we go. I'm like on my phone, like over her face, like texting people. And we finally get to my house. I throw over my shoulder. We walk up the stairs. Passes out immediately. So I'm like, now I got this petite skank in my bed. Now I'm ruined. So it's like, fuck, now I just got to go to sleep. So I just shove her, between the bed and the wall in that crack,
I picture a pile of women down there.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of petites down there. And finally, I fucking pass out, and she wakes me up at like 7:30 in the morning. And I was like, what is it? I hate her at this point. I'm like, what are you doing? You're still here? And she goes, hey, you can do whatever you want to me. And I go, all right. I'm like hungover, and I'm like trying to get myself up. I got jizz in my mouth. My eyes are crusty. So, all right. I was like, all right, great. So we start dirty, making out, going at it, hardcore, petite, going at it. And we're banging. She goes, all right, where are you going to shoot it?
Uh-oh.
And I go, geez.
Like it's a film.
Yeah, what's the location scout say? So I go, where do you want it? And she goes, I want it in my mouth.
Oh, that's a great place.
Great place.
Yeah.
Probably the best.
I would say, yeah.
And I go, all right then. And this is such a, my mind is blown, and so is my dick. But I was just asleep 10 minutes ago.
You're right. You're at a loss for words here.
I'm at a loss.
You're choked up.
I'm verklempt.
As was she.
Aha! I'm tearing up. So this is like an Oscar speech. I don't know what to say. I don't know who to thank. So it's like
The Academy.
I'm thanking the little people. Aha! She's petite.
Yeah.
So so I'm jizzing in her mouth now, and oh boy, sorry, Mom. And she slurps it up like a chihuahua.
By the way, Mark's mom is here.
Yeah, she's comes to every taping. She knows soda. They're fucking. So I roll over, and I was like, well, that was interesting. And she's like, yeah. Now she's blowing me.
She's blowing you out. You came in
After.
her mouth?
Yeah, it's
You
like-
come in her mouth and then she blows you?
Yeah, it's backwards.
That's topsy-turvy.
topsy jizzy.
Maybe she's a good seed after all.
There's a lot of seed around, I'll
might
tell you that.
I mean, this is as good a seed as I've ever sown.
Yeah, so we
Same.
chat. I pull her up, and I'm like, let's chat for a minute. My dick's still in trauma mode. My dick's
Yeah.
like, how did we get here?
Right.
And so I was like, all right, take a minute. Hold on, let's talk. So we're talking. And she's normal now. She's like funny and interesting.
What?
Yeah, because she's sober.
A post-cum blowjob?
Yes.
That's not even a category of porn.
I think she's super embarrassed. I think she's super nervous. She's like, this will just shut everybody up and make it less weird.
That's what she does when she's nervous?
I guess.
Boy, I never got that gene.
Well, that's how she got every job she's gotten, I'm sure.
Oh, my God. Wait, that's sexist.
All right. Well, now she's like a cool gal. We're having a great time.
That's the coolest girl I've ever heard of in my life.
I know. She's like Fonzie.
Yeah.
And we start making out again. We're banging again. And she goes, all right, you know where to put it? I was like, Jesus Christ, you're an animal. So I pull out. And then I go to the mouth. I go, shit, I pulled out too quick. I got excited. Let me go back in.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that where you release the hounds too quick. You have an early release. You're good to go, and then you're like, shit, no,
Yeah.
sorry.
False alarm.
Yeah, the roof needs to be put on.
Right. So I go back in, and now I'm like, oh, God, there it is. It comes right back when you put it back in.
Of course. Yeah.
And so then I pull out, and I just shoot it all over. I couldn't make it to the face in time.
oh, my
And she
word.
was furious.
What?
Furious.
You saved her some calories, for
I
Pete's
thought
sake.
so. Some protein. Jesus, I'm sorry. And she's like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, that's why you like it in the mouth, because it's not on your body.
What, she got mad? What?
She flipped.
What, she have a nice shirt on?
She had nothing.
Oh, my God.
She had a bib on, but that was about it. I missed the bib.
Sounds like she had a Ted Baker shirt, blouse.
Oh, right. That's a nice brand.
Yeah, it's the one
Yeah.
I got for the Fox News Red Eye with my hairy neck.
Right. So
Boy,
I'm
what a
like,
kook
I'm
this
sorry. And
girl
I
is.
go get my own bath towel. I only have one.
Yeah.
So I go get my towel. I'm like, here, this is the best thing I got. I'm sorry. I should give her like a tuxedo or something. I had no good cloth. So I was like, oh, here you go. She wipes down. She's like, I'm leaving. And she stormed out.
What?
Yeah.
Because you did. This sounds like something's missing here. So because you didn't get it into her mouth, she got upset?
She didn't like it on her.
Wow, that is fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, there was a little bit of like, it's fine. I just, I what am I doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Don't call me.
Boy, she's a roller coaster.
Sheesh,
Ups and
telling
downs,
me.
ins and outs. She was drunk. She was blackout. She's driving. She can't drive. She lives in Bushwick. She's crazy.
Yeah, and I remember saying, what about your car? What about your car? She's like, I'll get it in the morning. I'm like, All right, might get towed. You might get a ticket. She's like, it's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
She was off.
What a fascinating. Now, how many minutes in between these ejaculations?
Oh,
did
it
you
was
say?
probably 30.
Oh, that's not
We
bad.
chatted. We chatted.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a thing where if I don't care about the girl, I can get it up in a second. But if I
Oh.
care about the girl, it takes me. I don't know. I got too many feelings or something.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, I need a minute.
I can see that. Yeah, I have trouble focusing. Peeing and anything that comes out of my penis, whether it be, I guess there's only two things really.
I get blood, I guess.
That means you're going to die.
I've jizzed blood
Really?
once. It was just a drop. The jizz was pink.
Oh,
It
interesting.
was like when you put a hat in with your whites, like
right,
a red
right.
hat.
But you didn't die.
I'm still here.
Oh, that's good. Was it recent?
Nah, high school.
Oh, okay. You
But if
survived.
I Googled it for about a week and a half. I was so scared.
You could Google in high school?
Oh, I'm only 21.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Do we have any plugs we have to plug? I think we're wrapping
We got
up.
a lot of plugs.
gotta
How
run out.
are we doing on time, Lou?
We're running out. We
Oh,
have
we got
about
3
minutes. Well, I want to plug once again Caroline's, November 4th and 5th.
That's a
right
biggie,
here
folks.
in New York City, right down the street from where we are here at Sirius. November 4th and 5th, 9:30 shows. If you're in the city, near the city, tell a friend, come out. And then I'm at Laughs in Kirkland, November 12, 13, 14, whatever that weekend is. 11,
Yeah.
12, 13, whatever the hell it is. And at Joe List Comedy on Twitter. And I think my half hour is probably on ComedyCentral.com. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Take a look for it.
I got to throw out something. First of all, our friend Eric Bergstrom
Yes.
came down with a little cancer,
Riddled with cancer.
lymphoma,
He's got, whatever the good cancer is, he's got a shitload of it.
Hodgkin's.
Yes, and I guess he's just riddled. He was staying at Greg Stone's house, and in the middle of August, he was sleeping with a leather coat, and they just kept busting his balls. Like, who sleeps with a leather coat in the summer, you fucking retard?
Oh, he was cold.
And I'll tell you who, people that's insides are rotting out of their bodies.
Oh, come on now.
So I guess, but he's doing okay. He's doing well.
All right.
And but yeah, there's a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Do you have the address over there?
Boy, I wish I did.
No, we don't have the address.
Google Eric Bergstrom GoFundMe.
Yeah,
He's-
Eric with a K.
He's a great artist, a great comic, great guy.
Yeah, and if you donate a certain amount of money, he'll send you a painting and stuff. I mean, just a sweet
Ooh.
guy, and he's young. He's like 32 years old.
Right.
And you know,
Where the hell's my painting?
yeah.
Fucking
Well, he's got to
piece of
paint
sh-
them. A
piece
lot
of
of people
shit.
donated.
Well, I better not die. I want that painting.
So, but one of the funniest guys too. Writes 100 jokes a day.
Yeah.
and, just a good egg.
He's a
And,
great guy, just smart as a whip and super creative.
Yeah, this cancer just jumps up and bites you sometimes.
know.
Bad luck.
All right, let me plug
yeah,
some
plug
shit.
your shit.
I'm at the Black
Uh-oh.
Boot, I want to say. Shit. In Orlando. I think it's the Black Booth.
I got one of those from a teen the other day.
I heard. Yeah, I'm there on November 5th. It's a rock club. Should be a great time. It's a great space. I looked it up. It looks really cool. And I just look at my website, marknormancomedy.com. And then I'm at Homefield Comedy Club in Miami on the 6th and 7th of November. Then I'm in Hattiesburg on the night before Thanksgiving. So come out to that. I want to sell that puppy out, maybe get a tape. So come out to that. And I'm at McGoobies in December, and I'm opening for Schumer at some point in November, so that'll be fun. And give us some Chipotle love. If you see us, we love Chipotle, if you don't know, and people usually bring us some gift cards, and we love you for it. And we should get a Chipotle sponsor. Marin got one. We want one.
And thanks for the donations. Thank
you for the donations.
We got a list of all these donations. Thank you.
It's backbooth.com, just to let you know.
Back Booth. Back Booth is the Orlando. And thank you for the donations. Aaron Morse, we love you. Derek, we love you.
Derek Donovan. And Kyle George in Vermont.